Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
These are indeed very difficult times for members of Nembe community as they continue to groan under the devastating impacts of a recent oil spill on a facility owned and operated by an indigenous oil firm, Aiteo Eastern Exploration and Production Company Limited. In this report, the impacted community is calling on the exploration company and relevant authorities to immediately contain the spill and restore lost livelihoods as a result of the oil leakage.
On Friday, 5th of November 2021, Nembe community in Nembe local government area of Bayelsa State witnessed perhaps its worst tragedy in recent years. It was an unprecedented leakage from Santa Barbara Oil Well 1 in Oil Mining Lease 29, operated by Aiteo Eastern Exploration and Production Company Limited. The leakage had spewed thousands of barrels of crude oil into water bodies, creeks and farmlands on which the community depends for its survival. At the receiving end of the oil spillage that has caused a collateral damage on the environment are local farmers and fishermen in Nembe community.
Let them find solution to stop this thing. We cannot live here again. The menace is too much for us.
My worry is that if human beings come here to fish, they will also contact cancer. So they should stay clear of this water. Pending when the proper cleanup will be constituted by the Nigerian government and by Aiteo.
In a swift response, the Aiteo group had mobilized a technical team to contain the oil spillage and provided relief materials to assist Nembe community. According to Chief Operating Officer of Aiteo, Ewariezi Use, the company is for now more concerned about the well-being of the impacted Nembe community.
The community are partners. We are concerned whatever plight they have had to face from this incident. As you know, it is an incident. For now, we are concerned about ending the situation, ending the spill.
Owing to the magnitude of the oil spillage, Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Chief Timi Pre-Silva, led a federal government delegation on a fact-finding mission to the impacted site.
We have gone to the site, we have looked at the place. We will go back, we will make comprehensive report to Mr. President, and we will get back to the community.
The federal government has since set up a committee to investigate and unravel the actual cause of the oil leakage in OML 29. While it awaits the outcome of the committee's report, the impacted Nembe community says it is beginning to smell a rat. Paramount ruler of Nembe community and Executive Director of Youth and Environmental Advocacy Center, Dunamene Fineface, maintained that any attempt by Aiteo to link the incident to sabotage would be unhelpful and counterproductive in ongoing efforts to remedy the situation.
They should deviate from evasive pronouncements. Responsibilities, running away from responsibility, and so quickly commanding that or deciding that incidents are always sabotage. They should refrain themselves from that.
They are trying to blame it on the community, but that is not the issue. This is a facility that has been operated by Shell since the 1950s till date and just divested to them in 2015. 5 years down the line, they bought liability. That is what they are experiencing.
In 2015, Shell Petroleum Development Company, SPDC, divested its equity in OML 29 and transferred its interest in the Nembe Creek trunk line to Aiteo. Fearing that no major repair works have been taken on the obsolete facility since then, environmental justice campaigner in the Niger Delta, Maurice Alagua, explores the option of negligence as responsible for the recent oil spillage that has left Nembe community in a helpless situation.
They do not have the capacity, they do not have the required personnel to actually deal with their operations. The palliative, or what they call it, relief that Aiteo has given is also very ridiculous.
The enormity of the recent oil spillage in OML 29 has been likened to the devastating impact of atomic bomb released on the Japanese city of Hiroshima during World War II. Already, the oil spill is beginning to spread to the Atlantic Ocean, as environmental rights activist Dunamene Fineface confirms.
I have been told that the oil spill has continued from Nembe to the Atlantic Ocean.
To the dismay of the impacted Nembe community, The latest incident is coming on the heels of previous oil pipeline blowouts, notably the 2019 gas explosion, which Aiteo allegedly tried to conceal from the federal government. Consequently, the obviously distraught Nembe community has made a passionate appeal to the federal government and its regulatory agencies in the oil and gas industry to get to the root of the incident to avert a likely reoccurrence in the near future.
Inside the Niger Delta,